What's up? What it do, cyber world? It's your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. Yeah, so your girl is in the 40s club. Yes, I am 40 years old now, darling. 40 years young, I should say. And I have a perspective in life that I've never had before. Never, ever had before. And where I'm at today is just a really grateful, a very thankful place to be able to just accept life as it is and to find my happy. Whatever I got to do, whatever that means, just find my happy place because life is too short. It's too short for you to be unhappy. It's too short for you to be in a bad situation. It's too short for you to just accept the shortcomings that people want to give you, the mediocre, the leftovers, the whatever. You deserve so much better. And that's just where I'm at in life right now. It's just where I'm at is I just refuse to just take the bare minimums that people want to give me. Be it that with clients, with any kind of work thing, or in just life as a whole. People that I thought were friends, and I don't get upset about that stuff anymore, y'all. Don't. It's either we're cool or we're not. And if we're not, guess what? That's all right with me. Life goes on. It will continue to go on. But it's just amazing the place that you'll be at a certain age. Like I said, I'm 40 now, and my perspective today is way different than it was when I was 10, 20, 30. And it's just different. It's a different experience to see where my mind was and to get that and to go through life. There's a lot of traumas that happen in life, and a lot of people like to ignore trauma. It's not good to ignore trauma. It is not. As I've spoken many, many, many times on this channel, I lost my mom as I went off to basic training for the Army. And this year will mark 10 years. This year will mark 10 years since that happened. And I can't say that it gets easier. For me, it hasn't gotten easier. I've just learned how to deal. In all honesty, if I'm going to be just point blank real with y'all, I learned to compartmentalize, but as time went on, those feelings started to just spill over into other aspects of life. And I'll never forget I think it was my second paid MC gig that I had back in 2015. I was so excited. Oh my gosh, one of my sorority sisters had hooked it up, and it was over 250 female entrepreneurs and, all these different speakers. And I'm the MC, and I'm hyping everyone up, and I'm giving all the cues and different things of that nature. And one of the very last speakers, got up and talked about how she built her business as her mom was on the decline. And something in me just kind of switched on. And it was unbelievable what happened next. So she finishes her speech. She's talking about her mother and how she was there for her and how she took care of her up until the end. And a lot of that mirrored my life. So when I got back on the mic, all those feelings that I had compartmentalized and I had stuffed and pushed to the back of my closet in my mind, they came pouring out all at once. Oh my gosh. Y'all, when I tell you it was the ugliest cry I've ever had in public, it's different. Like if you cry and if you cry in private, it's a different cry because you're just like, nobody can see this, whatever. I did one of those publicly. It was bad. I ran out of the room. I sat in the bathroom for probably forever until I could finally calm down. But it was very, very embarrassing. And especially I had some prospective people, some prospects that wanted to talk about business stuff. After that, yeah, they weren't talking to business with me, but I think that it was supposed to happen. My aunt, shout out to my auntie Anne Marie. Yes, and my uncle Frank. Auntie Anne would call me probably like once a week. And she would ask me, she was like, Ash, are you going to go to a therapist? You going to talk to somebody? You going to talk to a counselor? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm great. I'm fine. Everything's wonderful. Everything was not wonderful. And thank God that I had the sense enough to go and start talking to someone. That was a huge step in my healing process. I don't think that you ever really stop grieving, but the healing had begun. And so we're here now. So, so much stuff has happened in this year. We're only 5 months in, and it's just been exhausting. It has been exhausting. It has been burnt out-ish. Yes, I made up a word, burnt out-ish. I'm burnt out. But I feel like better is on the way. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know to what extent. I don't even know what connections. But I just feel like better is on the way. So I'm going to claim the better that's on the way. And I'm going to have some announcements for you guys soon. I don't know what announcements. Don't ask me. But I'm going to have something soon. Because I know that I'm talented. And I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just stating facts. I'm stating facts. People still call me today to host their event, be their officiant, do some live broadcast, be featured on my podcast. I've got people that were on my show 5 or 6 years ago that still hit me up on email today. And like, hey, Ash, you still doing that show? I'd love to be on it to talk to your audience about my new project. And that really means the world to me because I take it as people saying that, wow, you make a difference. Your style is different. No one's like you. And we love it. We love it. So, yeah, like I said, 40 is looking pretty doggone good. It's been a crazy year so far, but it's going to get better. We are claiming it. Good things are on the horizon, and I can't wait to share some of this stuff with you guys as we solidify some deals, and we got to wait for the ink to dry completely before we make any announcements about anything. But I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. If you're not already following your girl, follow me across social media at OneLoveAsh, the number 1, LOVEASH. And I hope that you have a prosperous, purposeful, and productive week ahead. Putting some good energy out there for y'all, because I know y'all put it out there for me, and I love y'all. But I'll holler at you later. Deuces.